So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I am Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about Manchester United surprising all its Manchester United fans playing exceptionally well. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Now, guys, okay, I don't know why I do that. Anyway. So today, Manchester United were playing Brentford, and I was expecting the worst. I was expecting a disaster. Brentford is one of those small teams that are giant killers. So I wasn't really expecting much from Manchester United. The whole time I was praying for you know what, let's just get a 1-0 buoy, okay? I wasn't expecting much. Obviously, coming off of the international break, which no fan even asks for. I don't know why the football bodies insist on having international breaks. I'm like, okay, Manchester United will be slow. We're going to have that game where we fight to win and then we eventually get over the line, but we didn't play well. But boy, was I wrong. Listen, I enjoyed that game from minute 1 to minute 95, and I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute. Am I watching a Manchester United game? I was actually watching a Manchester United game, and listen, the touches, the one-touch passes, the goals were sublime. They were amazing. If you are a Manchester United fan and you're like, Manchester United didn't play well, then you're just simply a hater and you simply want Eric Ten Hag out, which most of us kind of sort of reached. But listen, give credit where it's due. I think the team played absolutely well, and let's get into the points with regards to the game. Now, point number 1, let me look for my book. Okay. By the way, is the hair giving? I think it's giving. Anyway, let's get straight to the point. Okay. Sometimes I forget my audience is male. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, the first point that I have regards to the Manchester United versus Brentford game is 1, we played, first of all, in the first half, I think we played well. Conversion was the problem, which has been the biggest problem for Manchester United. When you look back at the games we've been playing, I honestly don't think we're playing horribly bad, okay? It's the scoring of the goals that has been a big problem for us this season. I feel like as Manchester United, we're not bad. We're not horrible. You could see the style of play. You could see the passage of play. You could see that we're trying to up our intensity, up our passage of play, but we're just failing to convert the goals. We're failing to score goals, and that has been the biggest problem. Also, we have injuries left, right, and center. First of all, guys, where on earth is Malaysia? How? How has Malaysia just disappeared from the face of the earth? Where is the guy? And then we have Ahmad, we have, I think, Maino, who are also injured. I think Maguire is also injured. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's all that. But listen, I think we haven't started this season. We've not been horrible. We've been playing well. We've just been failing to convert. Now, the first half, I think we played okay. We were playing well. We failed to score goals. The second half was absolutely amazing. Obviously, De Ligt got injured with blood running down his head. I'm like, oh my gosh, De Ligt. Then, you know what, the funny thing is, when De Ligt went to get, for the second time, to get his injury covered and everything, I was like, what are the odds that De Ligt leaves us 10 men down and we concede a goal? And just as I was thinking in that way, we conceded a goal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're back to it. I can already see the headlines. Manchester United lose to Brentford. Manchester United draw to Brentford. Eric Ten Hag out. He won't last until December. Manchester United scrambling. The whole dressing room don't like each other. I could see the headlines. They were writing themselves. But you know what? As fate would have it, second half, I think 90 seconds in, what a goal by Alejandro Garnacho. Excuse me. The pass. I am a type of person who absolutely appreciates a good pass. And that pass by Rashford, that was a beauty. You know, there are those passes where you see them, your heart just skips a beat and you're like, this is football. This is what football is all about. It's the artistry of a pass, the weight of the pass, the accuracy. What Rashford did was absolutely beautiful, a delight of a pass, and Garnacho's connection from the pass to the goal. It was absolutely beautifully, wonderfully worked. So you know what? The first half and the second half, I think Manchester United played well. Second point, ladies and gentlemen, I think second half our intensity and our energy was decent. We were the first ones attacking the ball. Whenever we lost the ball, or whenever Brentford lost the ball, Manchester United players were the first to try and recover the ball. Like, we were everywhere. We're not giving Brentford any space to breathe or to look for each other. Like, today, I was very impressed with Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho's work rate. Like, there was a point at which Dalot was making forward runs, and immediately Dalot makes those forward runs that Onana was passing to him. Immediately Rashford remembers to go and defend. Like, Rashford was playing at right back at a certain point in order to cover Dalot's run forward. I was thoroughly impressed. The fact that Rashford is finally doing his defensive duties, which is something that we have talked about. Rashford hasn't been doing defensive duties. But ladies and gentlemen, today he was so committed. Kudos to him. I know his performance will go under the radar because Garnacho was an absolute beast today. Garnacho today woke up and said, I want to show the world who I am. And he literally showed us. So Garnacho was an absolute beast who obviously is the man of the match. But Rashford's game today should not go under the radar. I think he played absolutely well. So ladies and gentlemen, that is my second point for second half. I think we were intense and I think we had decent energy. Third point, ladies and gentlemen, that I want to talk about is Rasmus Hoijlund. Link-up play today was 100% pass. Like, excuse me, those dummies, Rasmus, the link-up play was amazing. I thought Zexi had better link-up play as opposed to Rasmus, but listen, Rasmus today proved me wrong. He linked up play and finally the kid got a goal and I was so happy for him. The pass, once again, from Bruno Fernandes, who, by the way, irritated me when he lost the ball. Bruno hasn't been Bruno. But the players like Bruno, the thing with them is, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't like Bruno Fernandes, let's drop Bruno Fernandes. And then he makes a pass like that and you're just like, fine, he can play horribly, but if he can make a pass like that, that will cause us to score a goal, we might as well keep him. It's like the Kobe Mainoo pass versus Liverpool, Man City, FA Cup final. Today, it was versus Brentford, the weight of the pass, the footballing IQ, the knowledge of just knowing that, oh, Rasmus has made a run, I shouldn't be a little bit extra. All I need is a flick, and it reached Rasmus. And what a goal, a calm goal by Rasmus Hoijlund. Ladies and gentlemen, you can finally see that Rasmus is being coached by the man himself, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh my God, like, I absolutely enjoyed the second goal. Gosh, that was a beauty. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Rasmus link-up play today was top notch. Third point or fourth point, ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to talk about the beautiful tactical football that we had today. Like, the interchanging between Rashford and Garnacho, the interchanging between Bruno Fernandes at a certain point and Rashford, the interchanging between Rashford and Dalot going in the midfield. Like, we were, oh my gosh, there's a mosquito. Okay, it's gone. The interchanging of several players. Dalot today, I think, played well. Martinez, I think, covered the left-hand side well. Delete, I think, is a very good addition to our defense. Johnny Evans, I'm sorry. I've been saying a lot of bad things. Like, I've been saying he's done for. I've been saying, why are we getting Johnny Evans? I've been saying he's not a good defender, but I think he's been holding himself down. I think Casemiro was a massive addition to today's game. Like, he played well. He covered the midfield. Eriksen. Funny thing, Eriksen and Casemiro, I was one of the people who was saying, like, we need to get rid of them. We need fresher legs. But they literally kept our midfield mosquito. Eriksen and Casemiro, ladies and gentlemen, I think kept our midfield strong. Like, I think they were the reason why the midfield was able to gel well together. Who would have thought that in 2024, a midfield with Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro would actually be good? Football is funny. But yeah, so listen, tactically, I think Erik ten Hag set us up well. And the Manchester United players, I feel like, tactically followed Erik ten Hag's tactics to the latter. Like, they were not doing their own things. Garnacho knew when to come back and track back. Hoijlund knew where to stay and where not to stay. Marcus Rashford, Hoijlund, Garnacho interchanging absolutely well. Bruno Fernandes sometimes would go forward and you see Rashford come on the midfield. Like, they played their tactics well. Second half, I like how also they organized themselves. Yes, we conceded a goal. Eric Ten Hag started making Dalot make those runs. Rashford was coming into right back. Like, everything just worked up out today. And honestly, I can say I did not see that coming. But listen, let's take every game one step at a time. Because honestly, for me, yes, we've not been getting the results, but you can see that Manchester United players are thinking. Like, they're not playing the long balls, counter-attack football. Like, no, they are actually thinking. It's how today everyone was trying to be the first person to get to the ball. The energy and the intensity, they did not let Brentford breathe. So it's going to come. I feel like with Eric Ten Hag, he's opening the players up to think, like, what is my next move? It's not all about just kicking the ball here and there. It's like, oh, can I pass the ball like this? Can Marcus Rashford make that pass? Like, it's about thinking, and I'm glad that Manchester United players are doing more of that. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, for me, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I don't know about you guys. Where are we, ladies and gentlemen? Are we even supposed to talk about Eric Ten Hag in or Eric Ten Hag out? I don't know. I mean, we might be excited, and it was Brentford anyway. But listen, regardless, let's not take away anything from the players. I think they played absolutely well. So yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, those are my thoughts on the Manchester United Brentford game. Do let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the game. Did you guys enjoy it like I did? Or you're like, you know what, Priscilla, it's Brentford, forget about it. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Oh my gosh, who was your man of the match, by the way? For me, it was Garnacho. Like, the kid today just woke up and told violence. He's like, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna score a goal, and I'm not leaving this pitch until I score a goal. And that's the right attitude that we want from Garnacho. Though I feel like sometimes he can be a little bit selfish, but you know what? He was the biggest threat on the pitch. So kudos to you, Garnacho, for me, my man of the match. So yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post the video. Bye.